The Houston Astros. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, everything to play for here as we get ready for Game 7.
No doubt. This has really been what you'd call a World Series for the ages. Back and forth, a lot of well-played games, plenty of drama and intrigue, and now it's all come down to this. One game, 9 innings for the World Championship. Can't ask for more than that, so sit back and enjoy. Should be a lot of fun.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019
in now,
Houston
Justin Turner. And we are set for
Astros.
baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the
Leading
way.
off tonight for the Dodgers.
Hit hard towards center. And gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Oh, okay. I see how it's going to be. You're going to employ that, and you're going to use the ambush tactics and not playing nice right there. Usually, you're supposed to take the 0-0 pitch to start the game. He wasn't paying attention.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Greinke has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first down.
Center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Bregman takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Matt Muncy.
He's set, and the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Turner blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, with 2. Away, the man on first, he was moving on contact, and he got a great jump and comes all the way around to score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. That's
up the lead right here, and I think it's time to keep the pressure on it.
He gets into a rhythm. He can rattle off some donuts up there. So this is a nice job by the offense, but not done yet.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. On the move is Springer. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping up now, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Fouled off.
Springer.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And he finds himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Number 45 might try to make a play on it. The 0-2 once more. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. So one away here with the bases empty. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Popped him up. Seager backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting third.
Here's Michael Brantley. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Fastball in there for a called strike. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line towards center field. Bellinger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 2-3 go the Astros. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Leading off for the Dodgers. The catcher, number 16.
First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Batting 8.
Well, a part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled it, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base.
In now, number 45, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Reddick, still going back. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, as the Dodgers have increased their lead now 4-0.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. About that one. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
The center fielder, number 35.
Riding in once again, Cody Bellinger. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Now that's popped up. Bregman is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Max.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And they're runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The batter, number 5.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big two-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time. That's exactly what this guy did.
Josh James is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that retires the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Astros nothing. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. There's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. It's a solo shot for Alex Bregman. His 4th long ball of this series. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting him. They're going to battle until the last out, and with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging this series.
A bouncer up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Bellinger fields cleanly.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
A high fastball is in there.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Here's a pop-up now. Seager is there, 1 away. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Double play ball to second. 4-3 apparently, as he decides not to go after the double play that could have gotten him out of the inning.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
At the plate, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Gurriel stands at second with 2 gone. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Blowing away with that one, it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Hernandez comes up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Astros get a run back here on the solo shot. We've played 2. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas.
in this one. You can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, number 16.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, number 45.
Ready to take his hacks again, number 45, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup, but this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time and maybe.
Springer is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch. So digging in now, Josh Reddick, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And another foul ball. Line drive to center field. And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Ready now, George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Reddick on at first, nobody out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
But the runner's back easily. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lifted down the line and left. And that will end up a foul ball.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. In to score is the runner from first.
Wow, you gotta love this aggressive swing here. Gets the barrel of the bat out in front of the ball and just rips it down the left field line. Absolutely no play on that ball the second it left the bat. Nice job picking up the runner.
And there's ball 1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Stepping in now, Alex Bregman. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Count now a ball and a strike. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And it's fouled away. Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, big, and I mean big, 2-run RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Behind 0-2 now. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In comes Bellinger. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kike Hernandez. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Here comes another 0-2. Weekly hit to third. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Justin Turner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the pitch. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get fouled.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Correa ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The right fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will. Striding in for Houston, number 44. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he takes strike 2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting. The shortstop.
So striding forward now, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High pop-up. Hill is under it. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 28. Robinson.
Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. it's fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Cody Bellinger.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. It's up and out of here into the archways. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. His first homer here in the series, and it's now 6-3.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
The left fielder.
Into the box, Max Muncy. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Reddick is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 5.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series, as it is now 7-3.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
Now
into the box now, number 16. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit.
The batter, number 45.
Ready for another shot now, number 45. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the belt, kicks and deals. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. 7 runs, 10 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Springer, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the runner from first comes around to score.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
In now, Kike Hernandez, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Calling for it, Reddick. And that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning. stepping in is Josh Reddick as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished.
Balanced throw gets him. Nice play for the
center fielder.
7th and final game of the World Series as you get a look at our line score to this point in this emotionally charged contest. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Popped up. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Hit down the third base line. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. In the air now, out to right field. On the move is Peterson. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. Chris Davinsky takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Justin Turner. He'll start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
Justin Turner.
First offering on its way. And a bouncing ball, foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Line towards center field. Springer is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, Jock Peterson. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Springer to the track. And this is going to roll and get on top of Tal's Hill as this finds the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
No balls and a strike to count. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, the pitch. Popped him up. Chirinos shading to his right. 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1, but they lead it by a count of 8-3. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Brantley. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
1 away for the Astros here in the 6th, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. On the corner at the knees, 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
Line drive to center field. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now an 8-4 ball game. Settling in now, number 44. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Game 7 moves to the 7th inning. Dodgers out in front, 8-4. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. On to the 7th inning now in Game 7. But before we start, we take a look at our game summary to this point. Hector Rondon is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Now that designated hitter.
Now in the box, A.J. Pollock is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Line hard, but foul. One out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He'll get it into second.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Into the box, number 16. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run shot to left center. His first homer here in the series, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Number 45 will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Rondon looks in. First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Striding into the box, Kike Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Dodgers 10 and the Astros 4. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Popped up, number 45 in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Into the box, Robinson Chirinos. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Big curveball swung on and missed, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it. I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Number 16 finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Dodgers 10 and the Astros 4. Joe Smith enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 38, Joe Smith.
So striding in, Justin Turner. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, his 3rd home run of this series, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Jock Peterson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Fouled off. Smith, a veteran at 35 years of age. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Fouled away. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Row, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage to it.
Now with the play, Cody Bellinger. In his last at-bat, he popped.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Max Muncy.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And he pops it up. And no one will track it down. And that's going to land foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. He pulls this one into right. Reddick is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run. No errors, and no one left on base.
Astros,
not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 11 and the Astros 4. George Springer is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is...
Oh, and he misses it. He's around 2nd now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Altuve ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He scores. And the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do.
Next to the Astros.
Digging in to try it again. Michael Brantley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he popped him up. Turner takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Astros, the 3rd baseman, Alex.
Digging in, Alex Bregman. He made it to 3rd on a triple in his previous appearance. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Stepping in now, Yuli Gurriel.
Up next for the Astros.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
0-2.
Pitch is popped up. Hernandez will put this one away, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. 8 innings are complete. We're at the plate, Corey Seager. They'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now Corey with a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run for Corey Seager. His first homer so far in the series, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Ryan Presley comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. In now, A.J. Pollock. And he fouls this one off. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Oh, and talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now, number 16. As he swings and lifts a pop-up out behind short. Correa has a play, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next up for Los Angeles, number 45. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it, and that retires the side. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys. Leading off the inning, number 44, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. In the air out toward right field. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting. The shortstop, Carlos.
Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Peterson. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The catcher, number 28.
Astros are down to their final out now, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 1-1 to Chirinos. And he'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an unbelievable effort. He has had total command of all pitches, all quadrants. Dan, this got to bring a smile to your face.
It does, D-Roy. In a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, or for that matter, guys going out into 8th, let alone the 9th inning, this has been a terrific start up to this point.
Now a drive by Chirinos, deep left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. First offering on its way.
The right fielder.
First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away. Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And that's going to be all for our starter, Rich Hill. Fouled off.
Ross Strickland.
And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for Houston. Into the corner and slicing foul. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely...
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. And this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely the bright light.